Sunday, Inspiration Live. It's Sunday, Inspiration Live.
Is that time already?
It's Sunday, Inspiration Live.
Inspiration Live.
It's Sunday,
Coming to you
Inspiration
from the
Live.
heart of our own beings.
And now, here are your hosts, Bob Baker and Pooki Lee. Thank you so much, announcer guy.
Oh, that's so funny, Bob. That's amazing.
We really appreciate that.
I love that.
We're getting a bigger staff. We've got a whole crew here.
Yeah, right. You're going to meet him in a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, you'll at least hear him. Actually, you'll probably see him.
Good morning, everyone.
Hi, welcome.
It's July 3rd. This is season 2, episode 27.
Can you believe
Oh,
it?
my God.
Wow.
How long are we going to do this for, Pooki?
You know what? As long as you keep showing up, we'll keep doing
That's
it.
right.
How's that? That's our agreement here.
As long as we're interested and you're interested.
That's right.
Yeah. And so, yeah, it's great. It's great to see you all here. Oh, look at this. We got Yolanda, Stacy, Lisa Shepherd's here. Is that the Lisa Shepherd that's always sharing our stuff on Facebook?
That is the Lisa Shepherd.
We
always
really
sharing our things on Facebook.
We really appreciate you. I just keep on these notices. Lisa Shepherd shared your latest post.
Like, Lisa's amazing. Thank you, Lisa, for sharing this message out into the world, because the reality of it is that this is a message of joy and fun and laughter and fun and hope as we're moving, through our experience in the world right now.
And when you share our stuff, we're creating that ripple effect that we really want to happen. We love impacting you with the stuff that we create, but when you can share it with others and spread it around, that's even better. Jennifer G is saying good morning from Minnesota. We got Christine. Hello, Christine. Oh, there's Jessica and Crystal, Mary Rose, Jillian, Amy. A lot of names we recognize.
That's right.
Tracy's
a lot of
here.
names.
Deanne, good to see you here. Jacob, Michelle. Oh my gosh, I just happen to know that me times 3 is Donna. Thank God. Oriana Oreo is here.
Oh, perfect. It's so good to have you here with us today.
I had something related to Oreos on my birthday. That was a decadent dessert.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah,
it took like 3 hours to eat.
I thought I hit it a lot quicker than that.
That was me.
It took 3 hours to get over the hangover of the sugar buzz. My birthday was last Wednesday, it was a wonderful day.
Oh, I want to mention somebody I know is watching today.
Really?
For the very first time, and they just had a birthday last week, just like you. And I want to say hi, Rod. Hi, Duck. Rod's watching for the very first time.
Oh,
so,
really?
Yeah, I just wanted to give a shout out to you and say happy birthday. Rod's birthday is the day before Bob's birthday.
Oh, he was the 28th?
Yeah,
okay.
he was the 28th. So it was amazing. Yeah, so I just want to
Cool.
say hi to you, Rod.
Yeah.
It's so awesome.
Happy birthday to you. Haven't seen you in a while. So it's great to know we have the same birthday week here.
Yeah.
I see Amy and Eva, Brandy's here, Sandy, Lisa, MV. Oh, Anna Torres is here. Stacy Fetterman. Oh, my God, look at all these folks here. The list goes on and on. Cynthia, Rosie, Nikki, Iman. Hey. Oh, Cherie's in the house.
Oh, there's Rod.
Oh, Rod's there.
That's awesome.
There he is right there.
There he is. Hi, Rod.
And he's a first-timer?
He's a first-timer.
Oh, that is so cool.
So Rod is the father-in-law to one of my absolutely best friend, right, Trish Heiduck. And so we welcome Rod here today and love you, Rod. Yeah, I'm so glad you're here.
So what's in store for today? So our theme today is free to be me. We're kind of piggybacking a little bit on the free of our Independence Day that we're celebrating here in the U.S. But we're going to take a different angle on it than typically we would on a holiday like this. And Jessica says, happy belated birthday. Thank you so much. Well, no worries that you missed the Zoom call. You and Corey fell asleep. What? On such a day as that?
You didn't have an alarm set?
It's okay.
It's so cute. It's all good. We never miss anything, folks, ever. We never miss anything.
But yeah, so we're going to talk about the free to be you is our theme. I'm going to talk a little bit about that. Pookie will chime in. We have some songs that are going to enhance that whole thing about being true to who you are. Let's see there. Yeah, a couple of songs. We got a little. Oh, I got some jokes. Some really. I'll just going to admit right up front, they're really bad jokes. These are some of the lamer ones.
Oh no!
Mixed in with a couple of winners.
Raj, you're gonna like this.
But they're gonna be 4th of July related jokes. Coming up later
How
in Bob's
fun.
Comedy Corner. And at the very end, we're gonna play a song from our Soul Massage album that has never been played on a Sunday
What?
Inspiration Live. It's a little
No way.
different track.
We still have music they haven't heard.
Oh, yes.
Oh, good. We're gonna share it with you today.
It'll be at the very
It'll probably be a
end.
surprise for me too.
Pookie Lizzie doesn't know what the heck I got in store for you. But
I trust. That's it. you know?
I trust in Bob.
I trust. I trust that all is unfolding perfectly. I trust.
Yeah, that's a good way to approach life. Pookie, here's one way that you can get us kickstarted here is do a little centering breathing exercise to bring us into synchronization with each other. I'm going to play a little bit.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Because even though it might appear that we're separate in this moment right now, like feeling like we're in our own separate silos, our little homes or whatever, and we're watching on the screen, the reality of it is that energetically we're connected. Right? We're sharing this experience right now together. We're having a shared experience together in this moment all over the globe. Right? And so because of that, we have this opportunity to create with our awareness of our divine connection through our hearts of love, This awareness that we can connect our hearts one to another and create this beautiful, beautiful love field all across the earth that gently hugs the Mother Earth and all the living creatures on the planet. We can do this together. We can do it individually as well, but when we do it together, it's amplified in a really powerful way. And so we're going to do this with the power of our breath, right? That breathing, that gentle rising and lowering of our chest as we take in this divine essence of air into our bodies that gives us life and allows this heart to beat, our sacred drum, to beat the energy of love into the world as we breathe together in these moments right now. So we're going to breathe 3 times, in and out. We're going to breathe in love, 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 love. And then we're going to release in the exhale, peace. And we're going to do it together and feel this connection as our hearts unite in love for one another and for our beautiful Mother Earth. Ready? Let's begin. Breathing in deeply the essence of love, 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 love. And releasing the breath of peace into the world. Ooh, feel that peace. Again, love, 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 love. And releasing peace through the sacred breath in the exhale. And then one last time, filling every cell of your body with this love. Breathing in deeply. Love, 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 love. Feel that love in your body right now and just hold it right there just for a second, just to feel the sweetness of this love inside of you. And then release with the breath, exhaling peace into the world, to the world. Then we bring our hands together in a statement of gratitude. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for this opportunity to come together in this way, connecting our hearts one to another through our sacred breath as we activate more love into the world right now. Whoa! Did anybody get the tinglies? Sometimes I'll have it'll get like tingly. So like, ooh, it's happening, it's happening. But it is happening.
Who needs ASMR when you've got Pooki to talk to you like that? You know what that means?
No, I don't.
Oh, yeah. It's a thing where people, it's a stereo thing where you put on headphones and it's like somebody's whispering in your ear.
Oh, got it.
So a number of people were saying there, like I love, Christy said, I love hearing your voice, such comfort. Pooki is wonderful. I feel the love in my heart. So actually, wouldn't you like to hear, actually we were talking about this. Pooki has her own YouTube channel, and she usually does these short kind of inspirational things on her channel in her own unique way. But we were talking about actually either today or tomorrow, I think we should record a couple things where there's going to be like more like sleep meditation or affirmation things. Wouldn't you like to hear her voice as you're drifting off to sleep, saying empowering things? And so yeah, Cherise.
I love the idea.
Cherie says yes, Pooki tingle. So we need to get more Pooki out there into the world beyond these lives. But yeah, we need some long. So yeah, and actually, Pooki is what, you're like 200 and something away from 1,000.
Yeah, about 200
subscribers.
away from 1,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
So if you haven't subscribed to my page and you love what I offer, then go to my page and just hit subscribe, because when I get 200 more, I get to go live anywhere. Right now I have to sit in front of the computer and yeah, it's kind of hard for me.
So a link to her page is in the description below this video, but you can just look for Pooki Lee, Pooki Lee. And you'll pretty quickly find her and see her lovely face there, and subscribe to her channel. Jennifer says, love and light to all. May all the cells in your body smile, shine, and tingle with love. Pooki, my 1-year-old, is giggling with you and waving hello. Wow, that's not surprising.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Yay. For all the little yous out there, my little you loves you too.
So look at all these affirmatives here. I'm sure this is all reference to you. Yes, yes, yes. More Pooki. I love your energy and your smile is contagious.
Aw,
the world
thank you.
definitely needs more Pooki. Yay, more Pooki.
I don't know if Sharon Freeman is here, but she was carrying the pocket Pooki. She was reaching out to me this week about that, which is just so funny and so cute.
Yeah, last week
you
was
guys, I love you. Yeah.
That's very cool.
I know, so grateful. So grateful for you.
Maybe two separate ones. We need to record more Pooki and get those on her channel. Michelle says she subscribed.
Oh, thank you, Michelle.
Vasiliki says yes, the world needs more. Look. Christine is here for the first time. Welcome, Christine.
Welcome,
here.
Christine.
Over here in Los Angeles.
Yay,
Amazing
it's
show.
so great for you to be here. I love it.
Deanne is still looking forward to the release of the Pocket Pooki.
You guys are so funny.
That's all right. Some of the good folks here that are regulars here, that names you recognize if you are here on a regular basis, we are going to be meeting some of them for the first time in St. Louis in less than 2 weeks. Oh my gosh,
it's already July, you guys.
Oh, I
it's
know.
already July. Here we are.
So
we're in the month.
So this today and next Sunday, the last times we're going to be mentioning this, and then 2 weeks from now when we stream live, we're actually going to be we're going to obviously in St. Louis, and those folks will be part of the broadcast. So if you're not know,
they'll be on the beach.
You don't know what we're talking about. Yeah, there won't be a beach background on that one. We'll have some beach bodies though for sure. So yeah, this is our live in-person event here in our hometown of St. Louis, Missouri. It takes place July 15 through 17. Less than 2. Well, it's 2 weeks away. It's 2 weeks.
Oh yeah, 2 weeks away.
We're calling it Turbocharge Your Life Live, with the theme being what is it? Live a more playful and passionate life.
Get ready, folks.
It's going to be an intimate group. It's going to be about 15 of us, which is going to be plenty big to be able to share. But some of and half of the folks are from out of town or so. Many from the East Coast. Some just driving in from other parts of Missouri or Illinois. And then we got some local friends that are going to be joining us. But we're going to have fun. Yeah, it all kicks off with a kind of opening a party on the Friday the 15th.
Getting to know you.
Yeah, getting to know
all about you. Getting to hug you.
Oh my God, yeah.
Oh yeah.
I can't wait to see some of these people we've never met before.
know
It's
that
gonna
we've
be
been
so
loving
cool.
for a long time.
So again, the link is in the description of this video, or you can just go to turbochargeyourlife.us, turbochargeyourlife.us. But we're coming down to the wire, so we'll only mention it.
We have a few tickets left.
That's right.
Just a few, and it's very inexpensive.
That's right. We probably,
Just tell them how much it is, honey.
So yeah, we it's just not exorbitant crazy. There's normally like when you have like a small group gathering like this, you know, some of these folks charge crazy amounts, but ours is less than $200, $197 is the fee, and we feed you at least a couple of times and keep you busy.
Yeah, keep you busy.
But busy in a good way.
Pushing your happy button.
That's right. You're going to leave there feeling refreshed and recharged and
Yeah,
ready,
you are.
and with some ideas on how you can add more play
Play
and passion
and joy and
to your life, and you'll have had the benefit of meeting a lot of
Some of these peeps.
I-
Oh my
in
God,
fact-
this is gonna be epic.
Yeah, like Jacob, Cherie, Debbie, Deanne. Who else is here? God, I'm just going. I don't want to miss anyone here, but Samantha, yeah, a lot, and I'm probably missing somebody. They're all going to be there that weekend. So anyway, so there you go. If it speaks to you and you can make it this year, and
Do it.
then we
We
would
can.
love to meet you
And,
there.
yeah, we would love to.
Let's play a song now.
Let's do it.
This is been a time. So this is an original song that actually is less than a year old. Hang on a second. Remember what we did last August?
What did we do last?
Airbnb.
Yeah.
So yeah, in August of last year, we went to an Airbnb in Wisconsin, and this is where this song was birthed. We've played it a few times here, but it totally speaks to the "Free to Be You" theme here. And parts of the song, actually, the song is a little autobiographical. I'm going to spell out some details of that when we talk about this whole concept of "Free to Be You," but it definitely speaks to our theme today. It's a nice little poppy rockin' tune. And let me get the lyrics up. That's the wrong thing. Hang on a second. Where am I at here? There we go.
we go.
All right. Let's hit the reverb and let's play this. You ready? All right. Whoops. There was a time I did struggle like a missing piece of the jigsaw puzzle. I felt left out, no doubt. But something inside spoke to me, a greater life that was meant to be. And I turned that doubt inside out. I really had to learn to make my way through the dark until I finally found my spark. Shine your light,
Shine your light.
make it bright,
Make it
live
bright.
your life your way.
Live your life your way.
Shine your light,
Shine your light.
make it bright.
Make it bright.
Love your life today.
Love your life today.
You can live your life with worry, or you can tell a better story. Try to find the light in the night, or you can choose a greater vision. It all comes down to a decision to fly to the sky so high. It really does come down to choosing your own way. I know you have something to say. Shine your light,
Shine your light.
make it bright.
Make it bright.
Live your life your way.
Live your life your way.
Shine your light,
Shine your light.
make it bright.
Make it bright.
Love your life today.
Live your life today.
It really does come down to making a decision. Are you gonna play by everyone else's rules, or are you gonna live your authentic self? That's what I did. You have to learn to make your way through the dark until you finally find your spark. Shine your light.
Shine your light.
Make it bright.
Make it bright.
Live your life your way.
Live your life your way.
Shine your light.
Shine your light.
Make it bright.
Make it bright.
Love your life today.
Love your life today.
Shine your light.
Shine your light.
Make it bright.
Make it
Live
bright.
your life your way.
Live your life your way.
Shine your light.
Shine your light.
Make it bright.
Make it
Live your life today.
Live your life today. Live your life today.
Your way today. Yeah.
Are you shining?
Were you
Shining your light.
Were you singing that to yourself?
Yeah.
Yes, I guess because I wrote it about you. Even though it's autobiographical, I want you to apply it to yourself. And I'm going to be talking a little bit more about that, how what some of those biographical aspects are in there, sharing little tidbits and encouraging you to shine your light and
Shining bright.
feel free to be you.
It's time for shining.
It's
It's shine time.
it's shine
people.
time. Oh, that would have been another good title.
Shine time.
It's shine time. Let's see here. What do we got? Let's see here. I got to put this here. So Nunez says, I'm recovering from surgery. Stop making me wiggle. That's what happens when you have a pocket Pookie.
Oh, aren't they cute?
Crystal says, I needed this burst of positivity today.
Yes.
That's what we're here for, because there's a lot of there's a lot of other stuff out in the world and in our lives.
That's right.
And so, yeah, if we can just overwhelm you with positivity to do our part to counter
It's
balance.
redirecting, like we're redirecting
Yeah.
your attention. Like, what are you paying attention to, right? And if some of the things that you're paying attention to are starting to cause like anxiety or stress within you, then just redirect yourself. Just come back to the affirmations, or come back to a place where you feel not stressed or in anxiety, right? And so it's so powerful who we are and what we're capable of doing for ourselves and for others, right? By just having tools to help us like align ourselves back to our center.
It's a joy. It's
Yeah.
a peace, at least. Yeah. Holly Ann, who's back now in Melbourne, Australia, after traveling to Dubai and India to see her family. Love this song, Bob and Pookie. Yay, shine your light for many, many years to come. Yay.
Oh yeah, may we all shine our light for many, many years to come.
Is it Prakhar, perhaps, says loving the vibe. Let's see here.
Welcome.
Nunya says, we're kind of like a little stress ball. You squeeze us and you'll be happier.
That's good.
Donna says, love the hook of the song. Thank you. That means a lot to me, because I really like choruses that are singable and hooky and all that. So I appreciate you
good
saying
fun.
that. Yes, Pocket Pookie on a t-shirt, says Jacob.
You guys are so funny.
Sandy says, find your spark.
Yeah.
Good morning, Bob and Pookie, from Corey there. Hey, Corey.
Hey, welcome,
Good to
Corey.
see
It's good
you.
to see you.
Melody says, love the positive, happy, upbeat song. And July 15th is Jennifer's daughter's birthday. She's turning
Helga,
15.
oh yeah, for you July birthdays.
Is Helga watching right now? Jennifer? I'm just curious if she's in the room.
Hi, Helga, if you are.
That's
if not,
right.
and you're watching the replay. Hi.
New photo. Okay. So good morning, great song. Oh, Sandy's just sent us. She's the first one today to send a super sticker or a super chat. Oh, I think the second one just came in here. Thank you very much, Sandy. We appreciate that. And somebody. Oh, and Crystal just sent something to us too. So thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. RV fun for Pookie. RV fun for Pookie and Bob.
That's right. Oh my God. The whole
It's getting closer. It's gonna happen. I know it. I can feel it.
and we showed a photo last week. Frazier, did you see the photo that I put up last week of you? I think you were also at work with us in the background.
That was great.
So yeah, Floki's that real dog, but Frazier is the real human.
Yeah, who's
gets-
Floki's slave
Yeah.
types all of Floki's comments into YouTube. We know how it is.
Before we move on, I was wondering, we always like to kind of highlight things that we have available to you, for you, on these Sundays. And one thing I want to mention real quick, I need to find out where this page is. Hang on a second. There it is, right there. And so I, in addition to these, the normal stuff that we do, posting videos on YouTube and my podcast and Pookie's channel and all that good stuff, we will be creating a lot more online courses that are kind of self-directed. These are different than our Turbocharge Your Life programs, which are actually 30-day programs that a group of people move through in real time. But these are self-guided. So far, we got 2 courses up. One's called 30 Days to Manifesting More Money and Abundance. The other one, has a lot of resources from our most recent Turbocharge Your Life online program, is 30 Days to Vibrant Health, Wellness, and Weight Loss. But if you, I got links in the description, but I'm really excited about this the most robust abundance and money attraction program I've ever created. And here is the page where you can learn more about it. And then here's a little peek at the actual course page, which, of course, once you purchased access or enrolled in it, you'll be able to log in and get access to all of these. But there's actually a daily short audio from me for 30 days in a row. There's a 30-day journal with an affirmation of the day and some prompts where you write. And that stuff takes only like 5 or 10 minutes in the morning, 5 or 10 minutes at night. But I think this could really transform your life in the areas of abundance. So just wanted to make you aware of those. Again, links are in the description of the video.
You're worth it.
You are worth it.
You're worth 10 minutes.
Yeah.
To dedicate that. And I know that many of you have a morning routine, and affirmations are a part of that, right? It's because you already know that you're worth it. But yeah, like if you're someone who's struggling to find that time, right now, that's probably the best thing that you could give yourself, is that time where you take 10 minutes just to kind of set your center, right? Kind of get into this way of thinking, right? Because we're just kind of waking up from our dreaming state. And it's so important in those early hours to kind of harness that energy of creation.
It's the best time to set the intention and the foundation for your day. Absolutely.
You can have really powerful days. I've had my most powerful days when I've had an intention, when I've been very, present.
Deliberate. Not just reacting to the events of the day. But actually choosing how you want to do that. Donna, thank you so much for that super sticker. We appreciate that. And then also Sandy sent us a little something there. So thanks. Thank you.
Thank you
so much. Christine says she found our music on Bandcamp, and if you're not,
awesome!
So is that how you discovered? Did you know about us through YouTube, through some other means, or that was the first? If that was the case, that's awesome. So Bandcamp is a site that it's kind of set up for musicians to sell their music, and we have our music up there, and also some of my spoken word, affirmation digital albums are there for purchase, and so if you can go directly there. By going to soulmassagemusic.com. It kind of forwards to that Bandcamp page. It has all our stuff on there. Soulmassagemusic.
It's music that massages your soul.
That's a soothing idea. So thank you for mentioning that.
Thank you.
Let's see here. Just going to highlight a couple others.
So like if anyone's looking at the chat like Bob is right now, you'll notice there's a lot of communication that's going between people in the chat. Because after you come here I've even seen some people saying hi to Rod. Like, Rod, did you see that in the chat where people are like, hi, Rod, welcome, Rod. It's so cute, right? Because it's so important that when we gather together like this, that we feel welcome. You know, and that we feel like there's a sense of community here, which is really what Bob and I are hoping to cultivate within you, is like a place where you feel like you can come and get refreshed, get ready for your new week, right? Get your Sunday morning off in a good way. Yeah, and just how to walk through the world really feeling centered and grounded and expressing love, right? And building community
Yeah.
and things like that. So
Like I know, for instance, Christine Moharder is being honest with this, says she's struggling a little bit now. So and I see a lot of people sending her love in the chat. So let's just all send her some positive energy, because
Christine,
we love Christine. She's one of our Patreon supporters, and she does a lot of good work in the world. Do what she does. So let's send some positive vibes.
All right, you can do it like this. You can just hold it up to your screen, jiggle your fingers a minute if you want to, or just have a beautiful thought about seeing her in her perfect state of balance, whatever that is, whatever it is that she's struggling with right now. We don't know. It's okay. We don't have to know, right? But we can send love to that. And then let's see. And then let's just give a little love to anyone else out there who remains unspoken, who might be experiencing some struggle right now. So let's just give just a little love to anybody and everybody who's having a hard time right now. Yeah. Because this matters. We do this and it does make a difference. All right. So just hold in our heart deep compassion for what we're moving through. You know, and so today it's Christine, but it could be me tomorrow. You know, we just don't know, because we're moving through these times, but we're doing it together. See, and she's come into the circle, and she's saying she's vulnerable and saying, I'm struggling right now, and this gives us the opportunity to come and support that, right? And so that know that you're supported and you're loved here, and that even not only from just Bob and I, but also from these beautiful people that come here every week to sit in this beautiful time together as we hold each other. We're holding each other tightly right now as we're moving through some really challenging times all over the world, right? It's not, you know, sometimes we get so like it's all in the U.S. It's not. We know that just by looking at our community here. You know, India and Europe is represented, and Africa. And so it's really, really powerful.
And so Crystal says here, Bob, you sound great. Thank you very much. How are you feeling? So in case you missed the details that I shared last Sunday, a couple of weeks ago or less, I tested positive, and it seems to be a mild case. I still have some remnants of a cold, of a feeling like I have a cold, but otherwise I've been feeling great and being able to be productive, and so it has, you know, so I'm very blessed, and thank you for all your positive vibes that you have sent me, and the birthday wishes and all that. That all helped a great deal. Absolutely part of my recovery, so I appreciate that.
Yeah.
But I am doing well. Let's see here. Yeah, so a lot of people are sending Christine some awesome positive vibes there. Let's see what else. So yes, we've been sending healing vibes, but let's also celebrate. We got first timers here.
Yay!
We got
We got
people. So
first-timers
let's
here.
kind of raise the vibration here, even if you're going through a tough time. What we're going to share with you right now as we gather together some of our small group of our friends, and we said we have a group here that wants to be celebrated, and we told them all about you, and they were amazed at the things, who you are, and
what you've done.
Yeah, what you've accomplished, and
Oh my
the
gosh.
potential in your
And
life.
how much love is like exploding from your being right now.
So this is the way that they wanted to share their enthusiasm.
Are you ready?
For you ready? Here we
we
go.
go.
1, 2, 3, and. Yep. That's all for you.
All for you, a standing ovation. Right?
So we
So
appreciate you.
amazing. We do appreciate you. They appreciate you.
So this is where we would do our community photos and videos, a new segment we've been doing for the last couple of months. Actually, I think Eileen told me that she just sent me something. I don't have time now. If that's the case, Eileen, since we're in the middle of broadcast, I'll have to wait. If you did indeed send me something, I think you indicated that. It'll have to be next week when I show it. But so get those to me ahead of time so that I can put them into the software here. So I don't have any new photos or videos from any of our viewers here. So let that be a little wake-up call for you that if you want to send either by text or by email.
You guys are so shy. Come on now.
Send me photos of yourself. And so they have to be something connected to what we do. They just can't be a selfie of yourself in a generic sense. So either if you own one of my books, take a photo with the books. If you own any of our merch, a T-shirt or the Shadoobie cup, take a photo of yourself with that. Or the easiest thing that you can do, especially if you have if you're playing this our live stream on a laptop or a computer, or you sometimes see people even broadcast it to their flat screen TVs. Take your phone and take a selfie with us in the background. And send it to me, and I will highlight it here. So the only thing I've got this week is, so Wednesday was my birthday, and we celebrated with an online Zoom party. We had I think throughout it was close to 2 hours.
It was.
And I know at the peak there was 45 people, but people came and went, so I'm guessing there was 60 people or whatever throughout the 2 hours. But I just grabbed a couple of screenshots here so this doesn't have everyone who attended, but here's one here. And our friend up at the very top left there was from South Africa. We met him for the first time.
Yeah.
That was awesome. But who are some of the folks that are in the chat here this morning? Samantha's here, Mary Rose, Cynthia, Crystal. I saw Stacy here. I'm Debbie, and forgive me if I didn't catch you in the chat this morning. Eva's here. Deanne. Who else? But I think that's a different Jennifer that we've got here in the chat, I think.
Vasiliki's here.
Vasiliki, yeah. And more. And so that was, so those are some of the folks that showed up. And I have another shot, some of the same people, but a little mix of a few different ones. So there's Jillian.
Jacob's here.
Jacob, yeah. Jackie might be here. I can't remember. I know Robin's a regular here too. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. Doralee was up there. I'm not sure if Sandy's in the house this morning, but she's coming to St. Louis. We'll be meeting her and a lot of these folks. So that's what we. So I really appreciate everyone who came to the Zoom call, and I know a lot of people because of the time, especially if you're in Europe or beyond. It was or India. It was pretty late.
Yeah.
But Holly, she just had this long flight back to Melbourne, and 2 hours later, with the jet lag and everything, she tuned in from Australia. So it was really great. And we did an improv. We did an improv game.
We did an improv, and Vasiliki tuned in, and it was 2:00 in the morning.
Oh my God, yeah.
Remember?
And she said, "I gotta go to bed," but she hung in there till the end.
I know. She was she was a trooper, and yeah. So there's a lot going on.
Oh, I love this. Here's Samantha. Samantha was working the kind of the co-host of our Zoom, and she's done that for a number of months now. I know Crystal helped out with that too, but in the past. But which we really appreciate. Samantha will be meeting her for the first time in St. Louis, and she sent a thing. Welcome, new friends. You're so very welcome here. Hope you can return each week. Good luck with folks in the High Vibe. Yes, they're actually going to be having a kind of intimate High Vibe Tribe meeting in Raleigh coming up soon, and they're going to take photos and definitely send us some photos or video of that.
Oh, that'll be awesome!
Samantha.
I'm excited for that.
Yeah, and so, but look at all these people saying welcome, first timers. Look at this. So you're always welcome here.
Yay! Welcome, first timers.
Look at this.
Welcome,
Eva's,
newbies.
Welcome, new. I don't know what the reference to, but Crystal says I never behave.
Always polite,
Always
but
polite.
but behave nah.
Yeah. And we're gonna pick another date here. It might not be for a little while. We're gonna do another High Vibe Tribe on Zoom, but we're gonna. But anyway, where are we at now? Let's see here. Community photos. Again, just want to remind you of if you're just tuned in, the time is running out for you to meet us in St. Louis. And where in the heck did that?
Meet me in St. Louis. St. Louis, meet
no-
me at the fair.
No one calls this town St. Louis unless you live somewhere else. And but no one here that lives
Wow.
here. But still, yeah, it's a lovely song from like 100
Right.
years ago or something. It was, but yeah, so Turbocharge Your Life, June 15th through 17. Last chance to go and check that out. There's a link in the description. Just want to remind you about that.
Just think about that. Songs can last 100 years.
Here's Christine saying, when I looked up your music online, it led me to that website. Pretty interesting, so I purchased your album. Oh,
Aw,
cool.
thank you, Christine.
Thank you. Really appreciate that. Where are we at now? Let's see here. I think it's time to talk about this Free to Be You. Were you going to do are you still going to do a costume change? Oh, I'm sorry. Did I just blow it?
Oh my God, he's so like
Were you
not even any fun.
were
Can't
you,
believe this.
Were you going to go
This
check?
is going to be like our first moment live on YouTube.
Were you going to go
where
check
Bob
on
is Bob is just like, how like you have like cats in a bag, and you keep that like really tight, right? And you just don't want the cat to come out of the bag and leave it to Bob. Cat out of the bag.
The cat's out of the bag. I'm
Just
sorry.
blew
I
it.
totally blew
You
it.
just totally blew it.
I didn't know. I didn't realize.
Now
there
I
was a-
just don't even know. I gotta go. I'm beside myself.
She's so
I cannot believe that you threw me under the bus like that. I just cannot believe that you did that. Live right here. Oh my gosh. And Rod's watching.
You're gonna storm off the set. That's a fake storming of the set. Okay. I didn't realize it was a surprise. So anyway, let's talk a little bit about She Will Be Back. Free to Be You. No, she's silly. So what is this? I just wanted to share some of the autobiographical aspects of that song and some stuff about me that relates to this whole free to be you, being your authentic self thing or topic. And so one thing that stands out when I was a kid, I don't remember exactly how old I was, but I remember. I can't remember. It was either the football team or the hockey team. I'm thinking it was the Blues hockey team here in St. Louis, and they were, I guess, in the playoffs or something. And a lot of the boys in my neighborhood had these jerseys that were the team. Again, it was either the hockey team or the football team. It doesn't matter. But they were all the same jersey or for the same team. And my mom noticed this one day, and she said, I see all your friends have those jerseys. If you'd like one, I would be happy to buy you one. And I actually told her, no, actually, if everyone's wearing them, I just don't want to be the uniform. Actually, I actually told her no, I wasn't interested in one, probably because everyone else was wearing one. And I remember that. It always stood out to me because it was an early indication of me being sort of an independent person and not just following lockstep with what everyone else was doing. Not that what everyone else is doing is always bad. I mean, I conformed in many other ways, but in things like that, stylistically, it was just sort of like it always has stood out for me as a way that I was an independent thinker. And so, yeah, I've always been like self-reliant and embraced this indie DIY, do-it-yourself or approach to life, not relying on. Well, you have to work with others, but not waiting for permission to be able to pursue the things that I was interested in. And I've pretty much done this throughout much of my life. Another example I wanted to share with you is that I have some notes here, and I can't remember. I can't read my own writing. But so I've been self-employed for much of my adult life. And the last day job that I had, I worked in the corporate world. It was the only time in my life I worked in the corporate world where I had to wear a tie and a suit and all that to work. Definitely felt like a fish out of water. But I adapted, I was a good employee and all that. And I kept on... and I did that for 5 years, from like 99 to 2004. So 2004 was the last time I had a day job, and I quit that job because to become an author, I was getting to the point where the books that I was publishing were bringing enough revenue that I could make that jump. So I didn't get, like a lot of people that go the entrepreneurial self-employment route do it because they were fired or let go or laid off or whatever, and then they had to do something. But I've always known that I wasn't going to get comfortable in the day job and the benefits and all that. I just knew that was a temporary landing point for me. But I learned a lot, met some great people. Actually, a lot of skills that I learned in that job I've used in my self-employment world. But so I worked in the corporate world, and so I kept running into musicians. So I've been playing in bands for a long time, and at this place where there's hundreds of employees, I kept running into people that who also played in bands in years gone by, and in the corporate world, a lot of people, as you may know, kind of keep their personal lives separate from it. Like a lot of times, nobody knew that this guy played drums or he was also awesome guitar player. But I kept running into these people, and I called everybody, those friends of mine that I knew played. We had a lunch, and I said, "What do you think of the idea of starting like a company band that we could play like, smoke free, like anniversary parties and different things," and they were up for it. We had a rehearsal, and we ended up being, this company band, and it was interesting. And I think a lot of them were felt a little sensitive about showing this side of themselves to the rest of their coworkers. But I was eager to do it, and I remember. So I worked in internal communications at this particular job, and so I would interview people at different levels. I remember I interviewed this one vice president about some initiative the company was doing after we had our first gig at this like annual fiscal year party. And I remember I interviewed him, and I thanked him. I was getting ready to leave his office. He goes, "Hang on a second." He goes, "How long have you been playing the guitar?" He played guitar in college, and we sat there for another like 15 minutes talking about music and guitar players and all this stuff. And then so the band played at we played for a couple of years or more. Even after I put in my, I left the company and put in my notice. I continued to play with them at charity events and fundraisers and things. I remember I was in my lowly cubicle, because I didn't have an office. I was kind of a mid-level or lower-level employee. But the CEO of the entire company walks by. He sees me. He stops, and he comes back, and he goes, "Hey, Bob, when's your next gig with this company band?" And I knew that I had made an impact. So, but to me, that was an example of where other people were downplaying their authentic self. I try to bring my authentic self to whatever I do, and including with social media. I know a lot of people are, privacy issues and all this. They want to keep this separate. Oh, this is my private life. This is my professional life. But it's all like mingled together with who I am. Music, writing books, this YouTube channel. It's all stuff that is part of. It's an extension of who I am. And so that's what I want to encourage you to do. Is how can you be your authentic self? There's a third note here that I cannot. Yeah. How can you be who you truly are and bring your authentic self to the world and what you do? Don't be downplaying or watering down those things that are uniquely you. How can you bring them and mingle them with other things, other aspects of your life? You have to pick and choose which aspects you do that with. But another thing I just wanted to talk about here, while it's fresh on my mind. So a lot of, as we discussed last Sunday when we talked about finding strength in the storm, there's a lot of upheaval and turmoil, and people feel overwhelmed and just frustrated with the way things are going. And we're just bombarded. Like the news cycle is was one tragedy or one horrible thing, and we're just catching our breath from that, and then there's another one, and so we can feel like we're losing control of our lives and hopeless. And so part of this message that I want to send to you is focus on the things that you have control over. There are certainly things on the bigger scale that you can do in many different ways to impact bigger issues, but bring it down to the micro level. What do you have control? You still have control over how you, hopefully, most part, how you express yourself. So feed your creative urges, feed that, like, what is that thing that's been calling to emerge through you? What are the things that you can control in your life that are an authentic expression of who you are? And so for me, that's music, That's the written word. It's the spoken word. It's using my voice to impact people. I shared this before too. Probably a couple of times over the many months that we've been doing this. But when I started my YouTube channel, as this channel has grown, a lot of people in this space of affirmations tend to be in this spiritual category, and a lot of them, I guess, similar to the Jersey story that my mom, all the boys were wearing them. A lot of people in this space, they'll like wear robes, and they have like necklaces with the Om sign, and they bow and say namaste a lot, and that's fine. That's great as long as that's an authentic expression of who they are. But there just seems to be this uniformity in this space, and I never wanted to conform to that. I wanted to be an expression of who I am authentically, which was not. It's not that. So I'm just an average guy who believes in the power of positivity and affirmations and positive self-talk. So I'm just trying to be authentically who I am. It takes a while to be comfortable in your own skin, because when I was a kid, I was very shy, very insecure, and it took years of doing the work of affirmations and reading and just becoming aware of my thoughts and all that good stuff. I detail that in my Power of Affirmations book a little bit. But yeah, do the work to be comfortable in your own skin to where you can authentically share who you are and be who you are and be unapologetic about it. So that's what I wanted to share with you today. Pooki, are you nearby? Oh no. It's still going to be a surprise.
Be who you are.
Be who you are. Oh my God.
I'm a little pollen collector. I'm a love pollinator. Oh, be who you are. Wait.
See, I didn't even know what she was. All I knew is you were gonna change, but I didn't. Oh, and Keone's got a bee. He's our bee dog.
And my little bee too.
So we got to talk about this. You have gone out. I mean, we're home alone in front of hundreds of people here.
And this awesome,
107 right now.
He's got a little stinger.
But you have worn this out of the house many times. Talk about that. And where have you worn it to, and why do you do that?
So, you can't see my wings, but they're there.
Yeah, they're disappearing in the green screen.
So, I go to the farmer's market as a bee. And what I do is I educate people on the importance of bees and how, like them being pollinators, like what they bring. And right now, there's a lot going on with bees in the world, like as there's a lot going on with humans in the world, there's a lot going on with bees. So I bring awareness to the plight of bees right now and how it is that we need to be aware of them, and we need to assist them, because without the pollinating bees, it affects our food supply. So that could be a really selfish reason to do it, is because without bees, then we don't get to eat, because we need bees to pollinate plants. That's what all these beautiful flowers are for. They get the pollen all over their little legs and their little, see like here? Oh, I got some pollen, right? And then they take it to other flowers. And so what it does is it allows for fruit to be created on these trees, right? Without that pollination, there's a problem. So the plight of the bee, and how important bees are to our environment, how important bees are to us. So I bring awareness about bees, and I've worn this out to the farmer's market. And this was pre-COVID, and I would go every week. And I just had a fun time just being a bee, right? Just being who I am, just talking about the importance of eating organic food, talking about the importance of soil, talking about things that are important to each one of us, right? There are some things that are just important to all of us, right? And maybe we don't even have an awareness, right, of bees. Like maybe we just think of them as a pest or something that could sting us, or, we just don't want them around us or whatever. But we have to understand that everything has a purpose. We have to look at that, and that bees are definitely connected to our ability to survive, right? We are in orchestration with all of nature, right? We need nature in order to live happy, healthy, sustainable lives. Right? And so the be. And so being who I am. This is also, like I get to be me. I get to be who I am. Right? Yeah, I'm 61 years old. I'm walking around a farmer's market in a bee costume. Do I care? No, I do care. And that's why I'm doing it. Because I care. I care that people understand about bees. I care that we understand that we are in control of like our food, and we have the freedom to source good food for ourselves, to create gardens that bees come to. Like I have this big, huge, gigantic hibiscus tree in our front yard that is full of flowers and full of bees and hummingbirds and all the buzzies. And they're all coming to these flowers. And when I look at that tree, I think of, oh my gosh, I am here supporting these lives. You know, that I'm providing a tree where they can come and they can get the nectar and they can get the pollen and what they need. Right? And even in our backyard, I've tried my best to just like make it like this little mini forest. Right? It's because the birds come and they sit and they sing in our backyard all day long. And they play, and so it's like Snow White land back there. Right? And so like, how is it that we can be who we are, and that is authentically who I am. And I'm all about being who I am, and not, it felt funny the first couple times getting out of my car, and walking for like half a mile to the actual festival because it was so crowded and there were so many people there. But you know what? I met so many people. So many people, got to talk about bees, got to take pictures with people that actually are, that they have actually hives that they care for, right? And then having them talk about the importance of being a beekeeper, right? And these arts, these traditions, these ways of being, like in harmony with nature. And we're losing that. We're losing our relationship with nature because everything is so conveniently provided for us, in the, Anyhow, so you want to know, it's like a big way to distress, a big way to release anxiety. Go sit in the woods. Go sit by a water. Go sit by a river, a lake, a ocean. Go sit by water. Go sit with the elder tree spirits, right? The elder trees. Go sit in a forest. Go sit in a nature setting. Right? Where you can put your feet on the earth. If you can get your feet onto the earth, onto any soil, you can have your stress can just be released out of your body and into the earth. And that's Mother Earth's agreement with us, is to be that, to receive that from us.
Be that.
To be that. Right? And so that we can then receive from her nurturing, her loving, her support. Because it's always there. She's always providing. Right? Just like the sun is always shining. It just might not be shining on our side of the planet as we're turning. But the sun is always there. And so the earth is always here. And so these things, So yeah, be who you are and be unapologetically genuine, And I say, and I would just say that being mindful that in the being of who you are, you're not hurting others.
Right.
Okay? Let's just put that out there, right? So that be who you are, expressing your love, expressing your joy, expressing your compassion in the world, right? Being vulnerable, being happy, being joyful, being full of light, being full of song, like what can you be today?
That's right.
How can you express your freedom?
That's authentic to who you are.
Yeah.
You're free to be you.
Yeah. See, I'm a bee, baby. I'm a bee, baby.
Let's do some affirmations. What do you think about
let's
that?
do it.
I've created some to hammer home this. I guess we'll do them how we usually do it. I'll say it, and then Pooki will repeat it back. We'll repeat it back. You can say it along with her. I'm sure it'll be enthusiastic. Here we go. You ready for some affirmations to anchor this in? I love who I am.
I love who I am.
I love the person I am becoming.
I love the person I am becoming.
I appreciate what makes me me.
I appreciate what makes me me.
Even a B. I am ready to shine my light.
I am ready to shine my light.
I deserve to feel good about myself.
I deserve to feel good about myself.
I recognize and appreciate my authentic self.
I recognize and appreciate my authentic self.
I am free to be me.
I am free to be me, baby.
And you know, Pooki lives that. I'm going to highlight some things that came in while we were. Corey, I don't think we were. Thank you for this. I don't think I highlighted that earlier. And my apologies if I missed any of your donations here, but I think I got them all. Lisa here says one of my favorite quotes. It's from Teddy Roosevelt. Do what you can with what you have right where you are.
Absolutely.
I love that one. That's right. What are the things that you can control to keep your sanity and your balance and bring as much joy as you can to your life and the lives of others?
Mm-hmm. Tools.
Sandy says, I got kicked around by enough employers to realize I need to be out of my own. Took the leap about 3 months ago. Best decision I ever made. Never been happier.
Oh, that's
congratulations.
awesome.
That's great to hear, Sandy.
Yeah.
And I know self-employment is not for everyone. There are people that just feel more comfortable having the structure and not having to, there's a lot of work that involves in
you have to be your own boss.
Yeah, and so not everyone's cut out for it. So don't feel bad if you're happy with your day job or that's where you need to stay.
Yeah.
But if you feel that calling, I always knew it was not going to be a final resting place, if you will. Way to say that. Danielle says, good afternoon from the UK, Bob. Thank you for spreading positivity and love. You are certainly welcome. Thanks for joining us today. Let's see. Oh, and Sandy also said, we love you, Bob. It made our lives a little brighter. Thank you for that. Melody says, thanks for sharing, Bob. I really enjoyed your talk. I really appreciate that. Jennifer, your story is very helpful, giving me perspective with being more comfortable and not downplaying my gifts. That's really one of the core messages that I wanted to get across. Downplaying your gifts. We are so close to ourselves. We take our gifts and our talents for granted. We downplay those sort of unique, innate urges that we have to do things in the world, create things. They are meant to be shared and enjoyed with others. And so, yeah, like that example that I used in the corporate world, most of the creative people there were I don't want to share that. It's part of my personal life, and they'll think I'm weird. I was totally upfront about it, and actually end up making more personal connections as a result of showing that side of myself and playing those gigs. I talked about the corporate band. I guess you heard me in the other room, and you were, and I did the last year or two of that is when Pooki and I. So you saw some of those gigs, right?
Yeah, we did.
We did. We had some great crowds at fundraisers and raised money for charity. It was really fun.
It was.
And there's the last full band that I played with too, which was really cool. Eva, thank you for the beautiful message. I appreciate that. And then Cherie, I've been self-employed photographer 45 plus years, plus built houses with my late hubby. Absolutely love being on my own. I know, yeah, Cherie's a creative entrepreneur for sure.
Yeah.
And those are just the comments related to my talk, and there's tons of them that have come in about the bee conversation. I don't have to, let's see here. We're just not going to be able to get to everyone. Let's see here. I've got a couple more donations that came through. Chelly, thank you so much for sending that. Christine also sent one. So
thank you. Oh my gosh, that RV is coming.
You guys are awesome. We appreciate that. Just want to make sure I didn't miss any. There's just so many comments. Yeah. Just again, please don't take it personally if we're not able to
highlight them all.
Yeah.
We can barely read them all.
Shanetta, take me as I am because I can only be me, the one and only.
That's right.
Unapologetically. Very cool. Let's see here. Where are we? Oh, we did affirmations. Oh, I think it's time are you ready to sing in your be out?
Let's do it.
Here's another song that has this line in it. It's the lead-off track on our Opening Up to the Good album.
Actually, it's kind of interesting because I made this decision while we were writing recently that I wanted to have free to be me in all of my songs. Remember?
Or most
Remember
of
that,
them.
Bob?
Yeah, I remember you saying that.
Yeah.
That's an interesting idea.
Yeah, I just went free to be me in all my songs.
I think
Yeah.
you-
So far, I think we've done it. So I have a couple songs out there that don't have free to be me in it, but it's all
but
good.
this was the first one that had that line in it.
Yeah.
So it ties in perfectly. You ready?
Yeah.
Here we go with bee costume and all.
Yeah. Oh, when I wake up in the morning, I feel so grateful. When I wake up in the morning, I feel so alive. When I wake up in the morning, I feel the spirit. When I wake up in the morning, I'm here to thrive. And so I wake up every day. Wake up, this is what I say. Wake up, I am so free. Wake up, and I'm free to be me. I'm free to be me, yeah. Oh, when I wake up in the morning, I count my blessings. When I wake up in the morning, I say my prayers. When I wake up in the morning, I sing hallelujah. Oh, the presence of the Spirit is always there. And so I wake up every day. Wake up, this is what I say. Wake up, I am so free. Wake up, and I'm free to be me. I'm free to be me, yeah. When I wake up in the morning, I count my blessings. When I wake up in the morning, I say my prayers. When I wake up in the morning, I sing hallelujah. Oh, the presence of the Spirit is always there. And so I wake up every day. Wake up, this is what I say. Wake up, I am so free. Wake up, wake up every day. Wake up, this is what I say. Wake up, I am so free. Wake up, and I'm free to be me. I'm free to be me, yeah. Free, I'm free to be. Free, I'm free to be. Free, I'm free. Wake up, and I'm free to be.
Free to be me. Oh, even Rod chimed. He's still watching. When I wake up in the morning, I say bzzz. Rod,
I love you, Rod. I'm so happy that you're here with us this morning. I hope you're enjoying this. With these kids, we just do this every Sunday. We do this, right?
That's
So if
right.
you're here for the first time and you're like, wow, Sunday morning or Sunday afternoon, Sunday evening, whatever it is for you, wherever you are in the world, we're doing this right here, right now, and we would love to share it with you. So thank you for being here. Thank you, Rod. That's great. I love it. Love it.
Also want to make you aware of another link that is in the show notes there. We really appreciate you using the built-in super chat, super sticker functionality to send us a little something. I also set up a special page on my website at bobbakerinspiration.com/support, where it has a whole list of ways that you can send your appreciation, send us a little love. It includes Venmo and PayPal, also links to the different courses that we have available, some downloadable things. So if you want to get something in return for sending us a little digital love there, then there's a lot of options there on that page. Instead of listing them every time on every episode, just go to that page and you can see some of your existing options, and we'll be adding to that as the months go on.
Well, listen, Keone, somebody's saying, look at Keone. I know he is just being.
Yeah, there's his head, in case you wondered.
He's just being.
I had to tilt up a little to get your antenna in the shot. But he's just submitted to wearing that costume. He's going, Dad, why do I have to do this?
I know.
So that's cool. Oh, you know what time it is here.
Oh my God. Is it really?
Yes, that's right. For everyone's favorite segment here.
Let's do it.
It's Bob's Comedy Corner. Shoo-doo-be-wah.
That's right. It's time for Bob's Comedy Corner. Pooki will be back momentarily here, but I thought, obviously, I think that our theme, our jokes for today have to be related to the 4th of July holiday, and so that's what all these jokes are. I warned you earlier that these half of these are like really bad. I mean, you might say that every Sunday they are.
So that he might say that all of them are.
There's a couple of gems in here that I actually chuckled out loud.
Oh, I can't wait to hear them.
And while I've got it here in front of me, thank you, Jillian, for sending RV for Pooki 2022, so you can pollinate the earth with joy.
There we go. I'm going to be all about it.
That's right. Oh my God, Pooki Lee for president. That's good.
That's the second time I've seen that today.
Here's Deanne. It's time for Bob's Comedy Corner. Oh look, Shadoobie Wow. Oh my God. See, we got, for those of you who are first timers here, you're wondering what is all this craziness about Bob's Comedy Corner? But they love it. These people here.
These people here. Maybe you'll love it too.
Maybe you will. So anyway, these are all 4th of July related jokes, and so here we go. Hey, Pooki.
Hey, what's up?
What is a firecracker's favorite snack?
You got me.
Popsicles. What do you get when you cross a dinosaur with fireworks?
Wow. I don't know, Bob. What you got?
Dynamite. All right. I think I actually put the better ones. Yeah, I put the better ones toward the end. These are just like warm-ups. They're like palate cleansers. They're like, appetizers, if you will. What do you call an American revolutionary who draws cartoons? A Yankee Doodler. Why is...
Are you laughing, Rod?
He's probably shaking. He's probably tuning off right now.
He's laughing. I can tell.
I hope so. Why is Abraham Lincoln considered the least guilty American president? Because he is innocent. 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 On the on the penny. Yeah.
All right.
What do you call something that goes horribly wrong at Mount Rushmore?
Tell me.
Monumental disaster. These are really bad. Really bad. I gave you the.
Are you guys laughing? Are you laughing at how bad they are?
This is not. This is a much better one.
Okay.
A battery and a firework were arrested.
Okay.
They charged one and let the other one off.
Yeah, that's cute.
It's kind of cute. Yes, little wordplay there. Oh. And this last one, I don't know. It all has to do with ducks. I don't know what the deal is, but what do you call ducks that are put in charge of fireworks on the 4th of July?
Oh, I don't know, Bob. Tell me.
Firequackers. What quacks has webbed feet and betrays his country? Benedict Arnold. And finally, this is my favorite. I saved it for the last. We'll see. It doesn't have to be very good to be above and beyond the rest of them. Here
Yeah.
we go. What's the difference between a duck and George Washington?
Tell me.
One has a bill on his face. The other has his face on a bill. There you have it. That is this week's installment of
It's Bob's Comedy Corner.
That was pretty ridiculous, babe.
Should do be
Monumental disaster. Oh my
That's a
god.
good one. I just have to highlight some comments. I love these jokes. Deanne, you were my favorite person today. Yeah, Crystal liked monumental disaster too. Let's see here. Feel free to comment on your favorite or your least favorite joke. Oh,
Grown.
groan. Oh, but Michelle counters that with these jokes are funny. I got some smiley faces there.
Ah,
Okay,
so funny.
Yes,
So
indeed.
funny.
Shadoobie wow.
That's right.
All
Well, you
right.
know, you gotta laugh.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Oh my
so
God,
important.
it's more important now than ever.
Yeah.
If a lot of people see it as a frivolous, trivial thing, but oh no.
Oh no. Do you know that babies laugh 300 times a day? 300 times a day, a baby laughs. That baby was you one time. You were a
right.
baby. We were all babies. We all laughed 300 times a day. What happened? What happened, people?
It was
We
actually
need
part of my. I mentioned, kind of skipped over it or mentioned it briefly, but I have been forthcoming in saying as a kid I was very shy. Not only shy, but like this lacked confidence, self worth. Just really like I don't know. Just had trouble having conversations. Felt socially awkward, et cetera, et cetera. And one of the things that helped loosen me up was when I got to when I started using my sense of humor to make people laugh. So and so I would pop in and out of these little groups of people at parties and engage them and then have some kind of joke, and I would and I would get them laughing, then I walk away. Go to another group and do that. I remember I don't know what that says about me, but I used humor to sort of as my social lubricant or whatever.
Yeah.
And it became a part of who I am. But it was a natural extension of who I am because I loved, I usually watched the comedy shows or whatever, and was always fascinated by that. So anyway, laughter, and Steph says laughter gets me through life more than anything.
Yep.
So yeah. Those up. Clara says those jokes quacked me up. Oh, I love that. Here we go.
funny.
Laughter. Yeah, 300 times. Laughter is truly the best medicine. So thank you for concurring there. And more Shadoobie was. Oh, Brandy says laughter burns up to 500 calories a day. So there's that. That's my weight loss plan. The laughter weight loss plan. The laughter diet.
It's good.
Yeah, if we couldn't laugh, we would go insane. I guess that's a Jimmy Buffett song.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so what do we got here? Just one more reminder that Turbocharge Your Life live in St. Louis 2 weeks from now. This is the weekend. We're going to be meeting some of these awesome people for the first time.
This is gonna be so fun.
And if you want to go, check it out. And let's see here. And then the link is in the description, but turbochargeyourlife.us. We're going to be doing this. We're going to be laughing a lot. I got some silly games we're going to be playing to mix things up.
I might wear my bee costume one day.
How many of you would like to see Pooki in the flesh wearing her beat costume? All right, so we're going to head into the stretch here and
Let's do
play
it.
a song. Remember, if you don't already, please subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to Pookie's channel. A link to that is in the description. Like and share this video. Spread it around. Don't keep it to yourself. And let's see here. And so while this video is playing, post your top takeaway. Leave a comment. I'll be highlighting them throughout this video. And so, what's a message you're going to take with you about free to be you? Post that, and because we always like to know how we're impacting you. What's the message that you're getting? And it's going to be a little different for everyone.
Yeah.
But please do that. So this is a song on our Soul Massage album that we have never played on
This has a powerful message if you'll listen to what is being said.
the yesterday, tomorrow, today. Yeah, it's a whole time thing, and it kind of ties into a theme we had a few weeks back where it talks about where you are is not who you are. There's words to that effect in there. And so Deanne, who will be in St. Louis, says, yes, please wear the bee costume. in the flesh. So, and I want to point out a friend of ours, Mitch Meyerson, who's actually an author. He's a pretty prolific author and entrepreneur himself, but he's an awesome guitar player, and he played all those little guitar riffs. I wish I could say that I played them, but Mitch played all these awesome, tasty guitar licks that you're going to hear throughout this song. And so enjoy this. It's a little different. It's kind of a chill, heavy beat. Well, you'll see. Just enjoy this from our Soul Massage album, which is available at Soul Massage Music.
And you can get up and move, or you can just listen to it.
This would be a great time also to get out your phone and take a selfie, a picture of yourself with this playing in the background, or take a video of yourself dancing to it, because we also like incorporating videos in our community photos and videos segment. So photo or video of you jamming out to this song. All right, so there's your. You can do that if you want. Here we go. This is called Yesterday, Tomorrow, Today, or something to that effect. Yep. Here we go. actually unmuted that time. Oops.
All right.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, you can go to soulmassagemusic.com to get that album. That's on our Soul Massage album. Let's see here. So a lot of people are saying, the song reminds them of Carlos Santana. Somebody said Sade. Actually, well, I haven't listened to this whole thing in a while, and to me, it has a little bit of a Pink Floyd thing, like Dark Side of the Moon. All that guitar playing in particular in the groove. So it's a little something different. I had no idea. So we did, I don't know, within the last couple of months, was a thing of where you are versus who you are, and I didn't realize I used almost that exact same phrase. And that song was recorded like 12 years ago. I didn't realize it was a recurring theme. So that's very cool. These jokes are cracking like firecrackers. So they're still resonating with this. Let's see here. Oh, and Anya, good to see you here today.
Hello, Anya.
Thank you for sharing your gifts. Yeah, I did get rid of the spammer. I banned him from the chat there, so sorry about that. Let's see. Christine says her takeaway is it's all okay. Be me for me.
Yes. There's real liberation. You want to talk about being liberated? You want to talk about independence? Mm-hmm. That's real liberation. It's the freedom to be who you are. When you are that, you walk the world in just a beautiful way. You get to be who you are, right? Whatever that is, and so it's beautiful, right? And so we're here to inspire you to be your best self ever, right? To be loving, to be kind, to be happy, to be... right? And we're all here experiencing life together, and sometimes we go through that, ups and downs and ups and downs. So we're here to be inspiration for you as you're moving through these ups and downs, like to celebrate the ups and to kind of hold you when you're in the down, right? And how do we get through this together? And we're doing it. And you guys are amazing, and I love being here with you every Sunday.
We must have sent you that CD, Debbie. I had forgotten that. Oh, cool. And some people said and I forgot who it was earlier, said that they listen to your wake up song almost every morning.
Oh, awesome!
Yeah. So, all right. So, high vibe, B tribe,
beehive,
beehive.
beehive.
Oh, high vibe, beehive. Yeah, the beehive, the be who you are hive. I don't know. We're all sorts of ideas here.
We're going to be the Beehive Tribe.
So yeah,
High five, Beehive Tribe.
So thank you for coming here every Sunday and joining us and allowing us to lift your spirits and just know that it's reciprocal because we get energized from this too. What else will we be doing on a Sunday morning, huh?
I don't know. Probably not much.
But so
we'll be doing something.
So we look forward to this all the time and just figuring out how we can keep you entertained and uplifted and inspired, and watching you inspire each other and sending each other love is really one of the most gratifying things about this. So, have an awesome Sunday, everyone. Yeah.
Keep being who you are.
Be free to be you.
Just be you.
And enjoy your 4th of July weekend in whatever way you're doing that, wherever you are. That's right. Take care. We'll see you again soon.
Okay, we love you.
Bye.
Bye.